Welcome to the JBL and Cole World Tour. Today we are at the Bunker Hill Monument in Boston, Massachusetts. And I love the Revolutionary War era. One if by land, two if by sea. Give me liberty or give me death. Et tu, Brute? The British are coming! The British are coming! The British are coming! Elementary, my dear Watson. I don't give a damn. Don't shoot till you see the whites of their eyes. Yes.
Sherlock Holmes was in the Revolutionary War.
No,
Elementary, my dear Watson. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
It's one of my
Et tu, Brute?
it's one of my favorite lines in history.
He just threw it into the American Revolution. Here in front of us.
Well, let's go to our correspondent Renee Young, who's in another part of Boston.
And I hope with a little better facts.
Hello, everybody. Yes, I'm also in another location in Boston. It's a little bit windy. Clearly, we're outside of the TD Garden. I'm outside hanging with Bobby Orr because it just feels like the right thing to do. So I am beyond excited to be here on the JBL and Cole World Tour, here to give you a couple facts about Boston. Of course, we all know about Paul Revere, the Garden, we know about Fenway. The things that I want to talk about are the fact that Boston is the oldest city in the U.S., founded in 1630. Also, a couple more fun facts. Boston had the first subway system in the U.S., also the first public school system in the U.S. So there you go. Guys, have an amazing time in London. I'll see you guys next week.
Thank you, Renee. You're so much better than Tony. It's not a flask. That's for a musket. What are you, Otis?
First off,
What are you doing?
You put musket powder in here, folks. But Otis from the Andy Griffith Show, the 1960s, want their show back.
It's me. It's Ernest T. I love that show. You remind me of Barney Fox.
Well, nonetheless, we are at the Bunker Hill Monument, which is actually on Breed's Hill in Boston. That's because the actual Battle of Bunker Hill took place on Breed's Hill. The colonials back in the day, well, their spies told them that the Brits were going to try to take the high land over Boston, so they beat them to it, and they had this massive battle.
And not actually, with most people, it's like the War of 1812. The War of 1812 was actually fought during 1813 and 1814, and people have, for years, this is actually the Bunker Hill Monument on Breed's Hill.
And the British actually did win the Battle of Bunker Hill, but it's called a Pyrrhic victory because what happened is the British lost so many men and suffered so many casualties that they never quite recovered in the Revolutionary War, and it proved to the colonials that they could hang tough with one of the world's great fighting forces.
History has always been made with people defending their land. It's always better than an invading force, much like the Brits did against the Vikings and the Germans in World War II.
Well, again, thank you for joining us for the JBL and Cole World Tour, and coming next week, we head to Knoxville, Tennessee, and the University of Tennessee.
Always at LayfieldReport.com. Let us know what you think. At Michael Cole, at JC Layfield. Where do you think we should go and visit in your town?
The British are coming. The British are coming. The
It's
British
me.
Are coming. The British are coming.
That is horrible.